Hi, and welcome back. I am coming at you today with my top 3 holiday mini bag picks. So these are the 3 bags that I think are gonna last me through the holidays for any situations that I happen to go into. They all happen to be mini bags, and they're 3 different styles. But these are, if you're looking for a bag this holiday season, these are the 3 that I would choose from if you can't get your hands on all 3, or just the bags that I plan on using throughout everything. So number 1, I don't think it's gonna come as much surprise. It is the Louis Vuitton Empreinte Bum Bag. I have been using this bag almost consistently for about 2 weeks. I love this bag. I don't have to worry about it if it's drizzling outside, if it's really foggy. It wears as a sling pack and it fits all of my essentials. It only fits the essentials, but right now I happen to be using a 6 key ring holder instead of a key pouch, key clay. So I have my work keys and I'm using this as a wallet with my work keys and home keys in it. And I'm keeping my car key in my mini pochette because it's just too heavy to have all of this dangling from the ignition. But this is what I'm using as a wallet right now with those keys in it. So because my work keys are in here, I'll carry my Hydro Flask and then that's it. And so I'm essentially just carrying a mini bag to work with me. I keep my computer at work, I keep my iPad at work, I keep all of my work related stuff. It all goes into the cloud. And then I can carry a mini bag, which is so freeing. So all of these are mini bags. Where would I use this? Well, I plan on using this for a trip to the aquarium tomorrow with my daughter's Girl Scout troop, for a holiday parade that I happen to be volunteering at. We're gonna do some visits to some local schools and do some talks there, and I plan on using this bag primarily for all of those things. This is not a lot smaller, but it is significantly smaller than the original monogram. I love it. It's a really lightweight. The strap is extremely comfortable. It has this zip pocket in the back. I know a lot of people keep their phone in there. I do have a 13 Pro. I'm filming on it right now. I do not keep my phone in there. I keep a disaster in there. Tissues, receipts, a Bastia coin purse is in there. Wet wipes. I don't even know what is going on in there because, like I said, I have been using this bag consistently for about 2 weeks or so. So this is my number 1 pick. It just went up in price, but I think you can call the 800 number and possibly grab it before it sees another price increase. And yes, all of these hold the mini pochette. So this is my day-to-day workhorse mini bag, choice number 1. Choice number 2 is a bag that I think is exploding right now, and that is the Celine Tropine Canvas Ava bag. Now, if you think that this looks like the Loop bag a little bit from Louis Vuitton, keep in mind that Louis and Celine are related. They're the same parent company. So it's understandable that you would see some crossover. When I got this bag, it had already seen one price increase, which was from, I believe, $1,100 to $1,200. Now this bag retails for $1,400, but I love it. This one is a shoulder bag. I have it on the medium. I'm 5'2", and I have it right here on the medium. It sits very nicely right there. I just think it looks like full body. I think it looks really classic. You know, I love the way it looks. I like the white, although they do have it in the darker canvas as well. Again, it fits, even if I use the 6-ring key holder, it does fit my work keys. So this is the only bag. I took this one this past Friday, and this was the only bag I needed. It does fit the mini pochette because every single bag needs to hold a mini pochette. I will show you mine. It is filled. Oh my gosh, it's open. It's open, it's filled. I do usually keep it completely open and has my keys and eye drops, all kinds of things. Migraine medicine, that's a must-have for me. And it does fit the mini pochette with tons of room to spare. It's very comfortable to wear on the shoulder, and it kind of makes outfits pop. And it's going to explode, and I've seen it more and more on YouTube, but I do think that it is still really unique, and it doesn't stand out as like, hey, I'm wearing a designer bag. Same with this one. I do feel like this one is also a little bit more understated. Like, people, if you're not in the luxury community, they're not going to necessarily know that this is a Celine, but it's very durable, it's very well made, and I've really enjoyed using this bag. And finally, my last pick. Where would I use this, or how would I use this? Shopping, just anywhere where I don't have to walk a lot, or I don't need to be hands-free, because it's definitely not exactly a hands-free bag, but it is very lightweight and easy to get in and out of. The interesting thing about this is some of my sunglasses. These just happen to be the Ray-Ban sunglasses that I feel everybody on YouTube has. Everybody has these. I love them, but everybody has them. Just the regular round ones. You can stand these up over on the side. So there's this area of the bag that stands lengthwise, and I can stand my sunglasses up on this, you can't see it, but on the side over there, and that frees up a lot of space. So they're actually standing in their soft pouch as opposed to laying across, and that makes it really easy because I know where they are and I can just grab them off of the side. So this, again, is another holiday must-have. Now for your party scene, if you're going out, you're gonna go to some Christmas parties, maybe some New Year's parties, the YSL, what is this, the Toy Lou camera bag. This was one of those on the whim purchases. I was in, it was Neiman, and I saw this, and so much of YSL now has the gold hardware, and so many of my bags have gold hardware. This one had the silver, and it was dark blue, and this is the exact color combination of the Chanel walk that I got rid of, and I loved the color combo, but the walk was just too small for me. And so when I saw this, having watched many YouTube videos on this bag, I knew that a mini pochette would fit in here, so I jumped on it. This one has the back pocket, and then it opens really wide. It has the card slots. I don't really use those. I would never just use those and not a wallet, but if I'm going somewhere and I happen to use a card and not want to fidget with putting it back in, or if I know I'm going to need a card, I will stick it in here temporarily. Yet again, it does fit the mini pochettes, and it looks like it leaves a lot of room. It doesn't really leave a lot of room. This is one that I probably would not be using my 6-ring key holder. For this particular bag, I would tend to use the clay key pouch, but it does fit very easily in there. It's just that the key pouch is slimmer, and with the phone and the sunglasses, I think it's just a better fit, but it fits fine. Would I carry this bag to work? No, this is purely going out to dinner or holidays, meeting up with friends, any place where I wouldn't need my work keys, because that lightens the load and it makes things a little slimmer. One thing I've noticed I haven't been using pretty much at all recently is my card holders. My card holders are just sitting in my drawer, and so I am seriously considering selling. I have 3 card holders, 2 out of the 3, and just having 1 available for standby. I mean, if you still use card holders. One of the reasons I don't use them is because both this and the key pouch have room for cards. I have my main cards back here, and I have noticed from using a card holder, without giving out any information, I don't know if you can see, but the tops of some of my cards have gotten torn up from being exposed and bouncing around in my bags. And I know people say that they don't like to use this as a card holder necessarily, but I've talked about this in other videos. When I put my cards in here, if I'm going to the store and I open it, I just open it like this. I don't have it open because it's kind of see-through. It is see-through, like there's no bottom. It's not attached to the bottom, but I don't ever hold it like this. I hold it bunched up like this, and then I know I only have 3 cards. Everything else is on my phone, and I know which one is first, which one is second, which one is third. But I have noticed that my cards have gotten really torn up from the use of a card holder, whereas this completely protects it on both sides. It's just something I've noticed, and I'm definitely thinking about selling a few of my card holders. But this bag is a little deceitful. The only thing I will say, with this bag, I have to also use a smaller phone case. I do really like the Apple leather case, but nothing with a pop socket, not my loopy case, not any thicker case like Casetify. I have a few of their cases, and those don't really work in here. It has to be a very slim case if I want that mini pochette. I know not everybody likes the mini pochette, but I need the mini pochette. So, top 3 holiday bags for parties, for shopping, for doing things with your kids. Those are my choices. Let me know what your choices are. Comment down below, and I'll be back with another video soon.